So, Amanda, thank you for leading our recent HRD event in Nottingham on culture. Can you let me know, why did you pick culture as your focus?
So I picked culture because I think it is both fascinating. I mean, it's a really fascinating topic. It clearly has evolved over the years, and I think it is very much a reason why people join or leave organisations. So for me, and having experienced three very distinct cultures in my career, I just find it a really fascinating topic that makes a real difference.
Great, and there was much discussion in the room from all attendees. What would you say came out as the main themes?
I think the main themes were that people definitely agreed it was important. So people definitely felt that culture mattered, and actually it was a real thing that we needed to pay attention to. I think the second thing that came across was this whole thing about people being true to their culture. So, you know, if it's a very straightforward culture and people say it as it is, that's absolutely fine, as long as they don't advertise something different in their values. So I think it's about the values and the culture of the organisation lining up. And I think the other thing that came across very clearly was the importance of paying attention to it. And clearly there are tools that we can use to help with that, such as our engagement tools, such as listening to our people. But there was this real importance of paying attention to culture.
So if you were to give your fellow HR professionals 3 pieces of advice, what would they be?
Well, first of all, be really clear about what the culture of the organisation is and be true to it. Do not have values on the wall that are meaningless just to make us feel better. Have things that really matter and really say how the organisation is. Ensure that when we're recruiting people into the organisation, they fit that culture. We're all different personalities, and it's important that, dependent on your culture, you've got the right people for that culture who really want to be part of that and get it. And I think the third thing is what I was just sort of referring to before, which is don't underestimate it, pay attention to the culture, but equally take responsibility. I think it's very easy to blame the top or the chief exec or the boss if things aren't going right. You know, we have a real duty around culture, and we really need to take responsibility. We sit around that top table and we need to lead this and help our leaders lead this in the right way.
Great, thank you very much.